Hey guys, Bryan Perez with Carolina Homes Connection, licensed in North and South Carolina. If you have an existing VA or FHA loan mortgage on your home and you're looking to possibly sell now or in the near future, you want to watch this video. Guys, I've been in the real estate industry, combined lending, investing, and selling for a little over 20 years. And I have to admit, I've never been involved in an assumable loan transaction. What I mean by that is when the seller has an assumable loan, like a VA loan or an FHA loan, and the buyer assumes that loan. I've never been through that process before. I've heard of it, but I've never been through it. And that's the cool part about real estate, guys, is that you learn something new every single day. That's why we're required as a realtor to take continuing education, because we need to have the knowledge to be able to guide our clients through these different stages. So guys, I want to tell you about a transaction that we just recently closed like this, where I was representing the seller, and we went ahead and did an assumable, the buyer went ahead and assumed the seller's loan. And guys, it was a very smooth transaction. Now here's the thing, the seller and I originally sat together. We began with the end in mind. There were plenty of homes in that neighborhood that were on the market, and in my professional opinion, most of them were overpriced, and that's why they were sitting on the market. But I realized that the homes in that community were not the biggest competition. The biggest competition was a builder, a new home builder that's roughly a little bit less than a mile from that community. And a lot of agents who had those properties listed in that community were out of town agents, so they didn't know. So guys, my seller and I went ahead and put a plan together. We priced her house a little bit on the higher end to compete with the existing homes in that particular community. And we had it in there that there was an assumable VA mortgage, assumable loan, and which attracted the buyer. But then after a couple weeks of feedback that we were getting from agents from different showings, we realized, hey, you know what? We need to go to plan B and reduce the price to compete with that builder, because that builder was giving incentives. That building was giving, and still is, rate buy downs, money towards closing costs. So how do you compete with that? It's hard. So we went ahead and reduced it to compete directly with that builder within days. And I believe we got our house under contract in 23 days. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's like 23 days. We got our house under contract, and we just closed on it. And you guys, it was a beautiful transaction where the buyer came in. The buyer already had experience. They were active military, and my seller was a veteran, and I'm a veteran too. And if you are a veteran, I would love to meet you and have a chat with you. And the buyer already had experience doing a couple of them, and she kind of walked us through them. Like, hey, you know what? Here's how you do them. And you guys, it was a very smooth process. And I know how to do them now. So if you're in the market to buy and sell, to buy too, I have a network of agents that everywhere in the country that I can connect you with. If you're looking to buy outside of the area, or if you're looking to buy within the area, I can help you too. But guys, if you're looking to sell and you have an existing FHA VA loan, I'm telling you right now, you're sitting on a gold mine if you're looking to sell, because you can use that as leverage to attract the right buyers who are looking to assume a loan. And if you want to have a conversation, one-on-one conversation, give me a call, 702-469-1947. I can get more specific on how they work. And guys, once you realize how they work, you'll have an aha moment like I did through this experience. Bryan Perez, Carolina Homes Connection, licensed in South and North Carolina. Make it an amazing day. See ya.